The chapter applications of trigonometry means what is the meaning? Simple meaning. Trigonometry means you know what about trigonometry. Application means where you can apply, that much only. So in this, what are the important points I am giving to you? Number one, first important point is horizontal line. Horizontal line. This is first important point here. What is the meaning of horizontal line? I will explain afterwards. What are the words here important that I am horizontal line. Number two, line of sight. Line of sight. S-I-G-H-T. Sight means eye. Sight is nothing but eye. Our eyes. Okay. Next is number three, angle of elevation. This is very important. Elevation. Spelling is very important. Number four, angle of depression. Depression. Number five, very important, alternate angles. These are five important words in this chapter here. Now, what is the meaning of horizontal line? Suppose in this, what application means here, in this chapter what we'll do, suppose this is one building or tree, like that. This is one building and building. This is the foot of the building, foot down, foot. This is the top of the building, top of the building. Here at the top, one boy is there, one boy. Now here also one boy is there. Now what is the meaning of horizontal line? Means from this foot to this boy, if you join this line, this is called horizontal line. Horizontal line. Here one boy is here means I am the boy. I am seeing to that boy, top of the building boy. Means my eyes are here. Sir, boy means you are not drawing any diagram. Means boy's height is not given here. Simply you are telling boy. Means you can take boy as a point. That boy will have eye, no? That with that eyes he is seeing to the top of this top of the building where the boy is sitting here. He is seeing from this eye to this boy. If you are joining like this, this is called line of sight. Line of sight. S-I-G-H-T. What is the definition of line of sight? The distance from eye to the object. The distance from eye to the object. Means object is nothing but here boy. Object may be anything. Some item may be there, some anything may be there. The distance from eye to the object, to the boy, is called line of sight. Line of sight. This is the definition of line of sight. Called line of sight. The distance from where to where? Eye to the object. The distance from eye to the object. This is called nothing but line of sight. Horizontal line, line of sight. Now you see horizontal line may be at bottom, maybe at the top also. Now one more case. This is the building. This is the building. Here one boy is sitting. One boy is there. Now object, what happened here? One item means here dog is dog. One dog is there. Now from boy, from this to this he is seeing. Means from top to bottom he is seeing. Now boy means here I is here. From this I to the dog I am joining. Again this is line of sight. Line of sight. From where he is seeing? From the top. Means here what we should do? One horizontal line we should draw. Means this is one horizontal line. Horizontal line. Means what is the meaning? Horizontal line will be on the ground and horizontal line will be on the top also. Concept is angle of elevation. What is the meaning of angle of elevation? Elevation. What is the meaning of elevation? Means top. That much only. Now definition you see. Angle formed between the horizontal line and line of sight is said to be angle of elevation if the line of sight is above the horizontal line. Means what is the meaning of this one? Angle formed between the horizontal line and the line of sight. These two important. Horizontal line and line of sight. Means what? Suppose you see here. This is one building I am taking. This is the building. Okay. Means what is the meaning of this one? Angle formed between the horizontal line and the line of sight. Here these are two important points. Now what I am doing, you see, I am giving one example. This is one building I am taking. Suppose building. Okay. This is the foot of the building. Foot. Now from here one person is there. Whose eye? Person is there whose eyes are there. From this to this I am joining one line. This is horizontal line. Okay. Now here on the top, here one object is there. Object. I am joining my eyes to this object. Means I am seeing like that. From on the top I am seeing. I am standing here. This is the building. Inside the room, one fan is there. From bottom I am seeing to that fan. Like this. This is called line of sight. Line of sight. Okay. Now horizontal line, line of sight. Angle formed between the horizontal line and line of sight. Between this line and this line, one angle is formed. This is angle. This angle is known as what means angle of elevation. When condition, if the line of sight is above the horizontal line. Now see here, this is my horizontal line. This is the line of sight. Horizontal is line, horizontal line is down. Line of sight is above the horizontal line like this. If the line of sight is above the horizontal line, then the angle formed between this horizontal line and this line of sight, that is called angle of elevation. Simple, that much only. Simple. Angle formed between the horizontal line, line of sight. This, in between these two, one angle is forming. This angle is said to be angle of elevation when this condition should satisfy. If the line of sight, this line of sight is above the horizontal line. Now see here. Above. That is called simple angle of elevation. Next is what? Angle of depression now. Angle of depression means angle formed with the horizontal line and the line of sight is said to be angle of depression. Depression. When condition, if the line of sight is below, simply below the horizontal line, means house or diagram. Suppose this is the building A, B. I am giving one name, building. One boy is sitting here. Boy. Here. Now what happened? Here one tap is there. Tap, object. Boy's eye to tap. This is line of sight. Now what means here? From top he is seeing to this bottom. So what we should do? One horizontal line we should draw. This is one horizontal line on the top. Horizontal line. Now with this horizontal line, with this line of sight, in between these two, angle is formed. Angle formed between the horizontal line and line of sight. Horizontal line, line of sight. Angle is formed. This is said to be angle of depression. Angle of depression. When said to be angle of depression, if the line of sight is below the horizontal line. This is horizontal line. Below this, line of sight is there. Simple definition. Horizontal line, line of sight. Horizontal lines above line of sight. Horizontal line below line of sight. Between these two, angle of elevation. Between these two, angle of depression. Important definition is alternate angles. What is the meaning of alternate angles? Alternate angles. What means here? Very important. See here carefully. These two lines, parallel lines I am taking. This is lines are denoted by small alphabets L, M. Now to these two parallel lines, one line is cutting like this. This is called transversal. Transversal means cutting line. Okay. When this line is cutting these two parallel lines at two distinct points, these two different points are there. Totally 8 angles will form. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Totally 8 angles will form. From that 8 angles, what are alternate angles? In this situation only you will get alternate angles. Two angles are said to be alternate angles if, first point, both are interior, both angles are interior inside. Number 2, they are on either side of transversal. Number 3, they are not adjacent. They are not adjacent. This is new word again. Now you see. Directly I am coming to angles. Suppose you see here. Said to be alternate angles. Both angles are interior. I am taking only interior. Suppose this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what are interior angles here? Both are interior means angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 are interior angles. First condition. They are on either side of the transversal. Means either side means this is the transversal. Either side means this side one angle, this side one angle should be there. Means angle 1 comma angle 2 it may be. Angle 1 comma angle 3 it may be. Angle 3 comma angle 4 it may be. Angle over 3 comma 4 also you can take. Next is angle 2 comma angle 4 also. Angle 1 2 1 3. Okay, 3 4 2 4. They are on either side means 4 conditions are there. These are the 4 conditions. Again you see, they are on either side of the transversal. Either side means one angle should be this side, one angle should be this side. 1 2 either side. 1 3 either side. 2 4. Next is 3 4. Second condition. They are not adjacent. What is the meaning of adjacent means? See here. This angle, this is having common vertex here and common side. Means these two angles are nothing but adjacent angles. But he is telling that should be not adjacent. Here 1 2. These are adjacent angles. Adjacent. So we should not take this one. 3 4. 3 you see like this it is coming. 4 like this. Common vertex, common side. These two are also adjacent. 3 4 adjacent. We should not take this also. Now 1 3. 1 3 2 4. This 1 3. Where is 1 3? 2 4. So therefore angle 1 comma angle 3 1 pair, angle 2 comma angle 4 are alternate angles. Alternate angles. Next one important note. Note is what means alternate angles will be equal. If you see this 1 3 on the graph paper, when two lines are drawn parallel, draw one transversal, you measure 1 and 3, compulsory the angles, alternate angles, these two alternate angles value will be equal. Alternate angles will be equal. When? If the lines are parallel. For that parallel lines when transversal is coming, then whatever alternate angles are forming, that alternate angles will be equal. Now in this chapter where we are using means here, see here, one building is there, one person is there, he is from this, he is seeing to this object, this is line of sight, this is horizontal line, here angle is forming, okay. Now this angle, now down what we should do, one horizontal line. Now this is 90 degrees, this right angle triangle is forming. Now this angle, this line, this horizontal line, parallel lines, this is one transversal, this angle come here, this angle, these two are alternate angles. In this chapter, this type of diagram you will get. So on the top horizontal line will be there, here also horizontal, and one angle is forming, angle of depression is forming, depression. But what is happening, our triangle is down, we want this measurement, so this angle come like this angle, these two you see parallel lines, transversal, both are interior, they are on either side, this angle vertex is here, this angle's vertex is here, they are not having common vertex, that's why these two angles are known as what angles? Alternate angles. Every time these alternate angles will be what? Equal. Means suppose this is 45 degrees, you should take this value also 45 degrees. These are very very important terms, alternate angles. Okay. Definition he will not ask in exam, but while solving the problem, whenever angle of depression is coming, from this line you draw this angle you should take equal.